let's talk Kimbrel, shall we?
Sounds like Greg is not big on Craig Kimbrel.
Look, here comes the spin. Here comes the straight man. Go ahead.
You want me to say my? You want to
say your
piece
piece?
first?
No, you say your
I'll
piece.
say my
You
piece
say your
first.
piece.
I think it's fine. I think he'll be a fine 6th, 7th inning guy. I think they're going to be able to. I don't think I've said it all year. If the Houston Astros go pick up somebody, then I am going to put my expectations that they see something that they can make work. And they've done it all year. The only player it didn't really work with, or the only time it hasn't worked, is like former Astros, which is Hector Neris and Taylor Scott. But if they go grab somebody and Angel De Los Santos, what do we call him? DLS?
DLS.
I like that. DLS, I mean, he's done great. Okert. I mean, I could list all the names. It's too
100%.
many. So looking at Craig Kimbrel's Savant page, there's some red, there's some really blue. Looking at his stuff, I think his sweeper had like an expected batting average of like 210 last year. And last year was his worst year. I think it was just like one of his pitches that got really shelled, and his other two were decent. So I think there's something there with pitch mix. If you look at his arm angle, there was like something like his arm angles every year was like 25, 26, whatever. And then it was like going down per year. And then his one outing this year was like 21. So something with the arm angle is happening. I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about this 2 weeks from now and we're like, man, Craig Kimbrel, what a pickup. Like,
God, you're that positive?
I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be lights out, but I could see like, oh, he's made 6 appearances. He's allowed 2 runs. You know, he's made a couple really good. Like, I just think it's better than Jordan Weems or Van Way or like you got to think that's who he's replacing. He's not replacing Josh Hader. They're not throwing him in the 9th inning.
You cannot replace Gary Bertier.
I don't even think they're going to throw him in the 8th inning. I think he'd just be one of the guys at first and just kind of see how he does.
Okay.
Now, what is your take?
Let me preface with this. Dana Brown has a knack of finding diamonds in the rough, like you've stated.
Yeah.
Getting veterans to shore up whatever it is. Look at Jason Hayward last year, late signing, right? All these kind of veteran type people, maybe in the bullpen with Hader being down, they're like, hey, we need someone with some skins on the wall. We need someone that has been there, can talk the guys through, someone that has been in it, someone that has seen the highest of highs and the lows of lows.
Yeah.
And can navigate this young pin and this kind of makeshift paper mache type thing, right?
Yeah.
Can't let that get wet. It'll collapse. Saying all that, it just doesn't do it for me. It really, and it's a warm body. And if you're in line, stay in line because you have an opportunity to pitch for the Houston Astros this year.
Yeah.
So if you're in line, stay in line. If you have a pulse, stay in line.
There's none of these almost anybody you pick up
for sure
in August on waivers or somebody that's been a free agent all year, like
100%.
There's nobody that's sitting there like, oh, slam dunk. Like, why are we getting him?
And it's not 46, 42, 50, 47 prime Kimbrel getting the saves, right? It's a guy that's Kimbrel's 37.
Whew.
So saying all that, and even giving the thumbs down, for everyone that was online saying Dana doesn't do anything, Dana's not doing anything. This is scraping the bottom of the barrel, and it was Craig Kimbrel. And we'll see if the waiver rumors happen, right? If the Rangers decide to release their wild into the waiver claims world, then I'm sure the Astros will be people that try to jump on that.
Real quick though, before we get off Kimbrel, is he a Hall of Famer?
I was about to say, is he a Hall of Famer?
I was looking at it like 2 years ago, and I was like, I think he's a Hall of Famer.
440 career saves, only 22.4 WAR, 9-time All-Star, 1-time World Series champion, Rookie of the Year, Rolaids relief, Trevor Hoffman, Mario Rivera, American League reliever of the year. That's a tough word.
I want to look at him compared to Billy, just as it, because I think Billy is like the minimum, I would say, for a career reliever.
I know, you know who you look at, who's going to be in this Aroldis Chapman, and Aroldis Chapman has 100 less saves than
I mean, is
Craig
Aroldis
Kimbrel.
Chapman going to be in?
I think Aroldis Chapman's a Hall of Famer. So that means Craig Kimbrel is probably a Hall of Famer.
So Craig Kimbrel has more saves than Billy Wagner, but his ERA is 18 points higher.
What's up, DK?
ERA plus is lower. He has more career strikeouts than Billy Wagner and a better K percentage. A little bit more walks. I mean, I think he's a Hall of Famer.
I think he's a Hall of Famer.
He's behind in WAR, but he has more saves in less games and less innings. I mean, that's right around there.